These are the top 10 strongest members of the Red Hair Pirates. The Red Hair Pirates are one of the strongest known pirate crews in the One Piece world, led by the Yonko, red-haired Shanks. Since the final saga of One Piece has begun, the Red Hair Pirates have assumed a central role in the plot, and every powerful member of the crew will have a clearly defined role moving forward. But before we start this video, if you are new here, please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos. At the bottom of the list of the strongest members of the Red Hair Pirates is Monster. Monster is a monkey, who is often seen sitting on the shoulder of Bonk Punch. Just like the Straw Hat Pirates have Chopper as an animal capable of combat, the Red Hair Pirates have Monster. Surprisingly, Monster is known to be one of the executives of the Red Hair Pirates, which just goes to show that he has some level of fighting capabilities. But how exactly he fights, apart from creating distractions, isn't known just yet. However, in the future, we will definitely see him in combat. Next one on the list is yet another powerful executive of the Red Hair Pirates, Bonk Punch. So far, little to nothing is known about him. However, he is likely very powerful. According to Film Red, Bonk Punch has a very powerful punch. As mentioned by Branu, a marine officer who assigns bounties to criminals, every member of the Red Hair Pirates has a high bounty, meaning they have all made a name for themselves in the new world. Thus, Bonk Punch is likely to be very powerful. Number 8 is Hongo. Hongo has also established himself as a strong fighter in the new world. As a doctor, Hongo has great knowledge of medical practices. In combat, he wields a polearm, meaning he is skilled with weapons and can dismantle them near instantaneously. Also, being an officer of the Red Hair Pirates, it is highly likely that he is skilled in haki as well, and combines it with his polearm to fend off his enemies. While not among the strongest of members, he's still pretty tough. At number 7, we have Howling Gab. Gab is a large man with shaggy dark brown hair. He is yet another executive of the Red Hair Pirates, and by the looks of it, he's one of their mightiest. He has a beastly presence about him, and likely possesses tremendously high physical strength. It is unknown what kind of powers he uses in combat. However, for him to be a user of armament and observation haki doesn't seem out of the realm of possibility. He also uses his howls to hurt enemies according to Film Red. Coming at number 6 is Building Snake. He is one of the oldest members of the Red Hair Pirates. However, it is unknown as to exactly when Shanks recruited him on his crew. He is also a skilled fighter, being an officer of a Yonko crew, and most likely knows how to wield haki. Snake wields two swords. In combat, he fights using a swordsmanship style called Juggling Two Sword style, while using acrobatic moves and stomping kicks, and likely coats it in high-level haki to deal damage to his enemies. At number 5, we have Limejuice. Limejuice is quite a powerful member of the Red Hair Pirates, and an elite officer of the crew as well. In combat, he is known to wield an axe. However, how good exactly he is with it isn't known just yet. Limejuice is likely a decent user of haki, as is evident from his posting as an officer of the Red Hair Pirates, and the fact that the crew most likely doesn't have devil fruit users on board. The next 4 places are all held by the 4 main members, or the top 4 strongest members of Red Hair Pirates. At number 4, we have Yasopp. He is one of the more prominent members of the Red Hair Pirates, and the father of Yasopp. He is also one of the top 3 executives of the Red Hair Pirates, and according to Branu, he has a very high bounty on his head. Yasopp is an incredible sniper, the likes of which Luffy has never seen before. In combat, he is so exceptional that Shanks personally came to 𝚙𝚑𝚝 village to seek him out. Also, his skill with the gun is such that he can snipe the antenna of a fly from 100 meters away without harming the rest of it. Yasopp is also an excellent observation haki user, and can see the future longer than Katakuri. The next one on the list is the second strongest subordinate of the Red Hair Pirates, and an incredibly powerful cook, Lucky Roux. Just like Yasopp, he has a very high bounty on his head, and is one of the reasons why this crew doesn't have any big weaknesses. Roux's true strength hasn't been seen in combat just yet. However, he is most likely going to be a monster. He was the first person in the story to kill someone, and that certainly says a lot about him. Roux is an excellent user of haki, and fights by utilizing his girth to his advantage, using a style called self-bowling. He is capable of curling himself into a ball, and then rolling or being tossed around by an ally. Also, his leg muscles are very strong and surprisingly flexible, which now leaves us with the 2 main or strongest members of Red Hair Pirates. Number 2 is Benn Beckman. He is the vice captain of the Red Hair Pirates and is a mighty powerful pirate, who has often been described as the dark to Shanks' light. Beckman is quite a monster in combat, as is evident from the fact that even Kizaru, a Navy admiral, was afraid of him in Marineford. He is most likely an excellent user of haki, and he even carries guns to use in combat. According to Film Red, his haki surpasses that of an admiral. Beckman is especially known for his incredibly advanced intellect, having the highest IQ of any character introduced in the East Blue Saga, above the master strategist Roux. Being Shanks' right-hand man, Benn Beckman is certainly going to be incredibly powerful. The only person above him is the captain of the crew, and one of the Yonko of the sea, Shanks. Shanks is an extremely powerful pirate in the New World. He has a bounty of more than 4 billion berries on his head, which just goes to show that he is in a league of his own. Shanks is a tremendous user of Conqueror's haki, as seen during the Wano country arc, where he paralyzed and scared off Green Bull using its powers. He also holds some connection to the Gorosei, meaning his authority in the One Piece world is very high. The reason why Shanks stole Gomu Gomu no Mi, why he bet on Luffy, and many other things. I explain all these things in this video right here. You can also check it out if you want to. Well, Shanks' true strength remains unknown. However, he is likely the most pirate alive at the moment, now that Kaido is down for good. So these are the top 10 strongest members of Red Hair Pirates. Not much else is currently known about the Red Hair Pirates. And that's it for today. I hope you all enjoy this video, and I also asked you to subscribe to help us. It will also help us to grow and motivate us to make more interesting videos.